Yo, I'm Michael, aka Wavey Max. I'm 26 from Northwest London. I am an occupational therapist, but I'm also a DJ and I collect vinyls. Me and music. I've always like loved music since I was young as well. So like I remember being young, like really young, and my mum just used to buy me like CDs and stuff because like my mum is not really into music, but she knew that I liked it. You get me? So she like buy me CDs and stuff like like for example, my mum bought me like 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying, like the pirate DVD, the album, everything, like no censor. Do you get me? And I was just there with myself nodding the head in it. I would say when I really started to love music, I think like the first maybe proper album I bought was Outkast Speaker Box and The Love Below, and then the second one that like solidified it when I was like, alright, cool, I like this shit. I actually bought. I was in America at the time and I bought Lil Wayne the Carter 3. I was peeved because I bought it from Walmart and then because I was a minor, the lady sold me the censored version, and I was like, oh, like I was mad upset. I think the main reason I started to collect vinyls was just because like I feel like nowadays, just because everything's like digital and stuff, you know, you can't, you know, I think it just stems from when I was younger, where like actually going to buy like a CD and reading through it and, you know, stuff like that. Like when it's all, you know, digital, I feel like you don't really own it. Do you know what I mean? So I started collect vinyls just because of that, really, just because I like to physically be able to hold it, you know. I've like always at festivals, always at like concerts. Like if you average that, I probably went to like 2 concerts like a month. I've been lucky enough to get like a couple of my like vinyls signed by like a couple of the artists that, you know, I've like seen live as well. I've actually always wanted to produce and wanted to like DJ, but if I'm being honest, I just procrastinated about it like my whole life, really and truly, because like I've always been around people who were involved with like music. I've like always loved it as well, but you know, when it's like, you know, sometimes you think that you love something so much that you should just kind of step back and just appreciate it instead of like be involved in it, you know? But I think towards the like end of last year, I was just like, bruv, like, what the fuck you doing? Do you get me? Because music is easily my like biggest passion, you know, and this is something I've always wanted to like do. So I was like, okay, why are you stopping yourself from doing something that you've always wanted to do? And I was like, alright, cool, bet. So I've literally only been DJing for 5 months. Yeah, the first vinyl I ever bought was actually the Roots Things Fall Apart, which I actually have signed by Black Thought himself. You get me? I think we saw them in like 2017. Anyway, I just took my vinyl with me in it. And I was like, yeah, why not? And then anytime they performed like a song from Things Fall Apart, like I would like hold it up in it or whatever. And then it's so funny because I actually wanted it really signed by like Questlove, because obviously he's a drummer as well. Like I've like read a couple of his books, so like out of everybody in the Roots, I like fuck with like Quest the most, innit? So like I wanted him to, you know, sign it. And then literally I remember the show finished and obviously like Black Thought literally just jumps on stage and he just comes straight to me. I was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, yo, like I'll sign the vinyl. So I'm standing there like, just in terms of my vinyl collection, obviously it will just keep going. You know, there's I think right now I'm just on a hunt for some, you know, like there's loads of vinyls I wanted to get that I just haven't got. So for example, like The Internet Feel Good is probably like one of my all-time favorite albums ever. I've been trying to find that album on vinyl for years and I just can't find it. Like Maisie is one of my like favorite producers in it ever. So, you know, took my vinyls and I was like, hey, like, I hope this nigga signs my shit, man. So yeah, so, you know, signed my Quasimodo vinyl, you feel me? On the back, sound my Freddie Gibbs vinyl as well, you know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. That sound for real. And last but not least, R.I.P. man. One of the greatest to ever did. You feel me? And then Madlib signed it. You know, and this is another reason why I collect vinyls, man, because I have this sound by Madlib, and even though it wasn't sound by D himself, obviously Madlib and D were like, you know, very, 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 very close, man. So, you know, this is a like part of history to have in it, you feel me, man? I'm just grateful.